Yes, hello students. Today we are going to learn something about dilution of an acid. Yes. First, what do you understand by acid? All of you know the definition of an acid. Acids are the chemical substance that release hydronium ion in its aqueous solution. And all compound, for example, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, are able to release hydronium ion or dissociate into hydronium ion in aqueous solution known as acid, whereas glucose C6H12O6 contain 12 hydrogen, but in water it do not release hydronium ion. Yes, hence it is not considered as acid. Next, on the basis of concentration, acids are of two types. Yes. First, concentrated acid and dilute acid. What is the meaning of this concentrate and dilute acid? वो concentrate का meaning होता है acid which contain high amount of acid plus less water, and dilute acid high water plus less acid. It means dilution. अब हमें क्या करना है? Dilution. Dilution means this conversion of concentrated acid into dilute acid. Yes, how can we convert this concentrated acid into dilute acid? By addition of water. If we add water, if we increase the amount of water, then this concentrated acid is easily converted into dilute acid. But what is the correct way to convert this concentrated acid into dilute acid? Yes, first, dilution is actually highly exothermic in nature. Exothermic means a chemical reaction, a process which takes place by evolution of heat energy. Yes, and delta H is equal to negative. Negative means heat energy release. So what do you understand by exothermic? A chemical reaction or a process in which heat energy is released known as exothermic process. So dilution of acid is exothermic process. Yes, if the force of attraction increases, energy release. If the force of attraction decreases, energy absorb. Now what happens when HCl? This HCl dissolve in water. In this compound, due to difference of electronegativity, chloride having partial negative charge, hydrogen having partial positive charge. Yes, water. This is the structure of water. Oxygen attached with the two hydrogen. Here this oxygen having this pair of electron pair, partial negative charge and partial positive charge. The water considered as polar solvent. Polar मतलब which has charge. So what is water? Water is known as polar solvent. Why known as polar solvent? Because water having charge, positive as well as negative charge. Yes. Now what happens when HCl dissolve in water? H positive charge, hence it attract the oxygen of water. Chloride having a partial negative charge, hence it attract the hydrogen of water. With this, hydrogen H ion attract towards oxygen of water, chloride ion attract towards hydrogen of water. It means the force of attraction towards water increases, hence the force of attraction between H ion and Cl decreases. Eventually they get separated. H ion surrounded with water molecule, chloride ion also surrounded with water molecule. Yes, and this is known as hydration. In case of hydration, this exothermic in nature. Why exothermic in nature? Because these ions attracted towards water molecule responsible to release energy, delta H. So HCl and this H ion combined with water molecule and converted into hydronium ion. Yes, already explained, and all of you know why H ion do not exist, because hydrogen ion is a proton, do not exist in isolated form, hence it combined with water converted into hydronium ion. So what do you understand? Dilution is exothermic process. Next आता है Yes, next, dilution of an acid. Yes, how can we dilute an acid? By addition of water or by addition of acid to water. First, what happens if we add water to acid? Yes, this acid. This is acid and this is water. Water is in a small amount, acid is in large amount. As soon as water added to acid, what happens? Water comes with this water comes with contact with acid. It releases high amount of heat energy. Heat energy absorbed by water and water converted into water vapors. When water vapors comes out, it comes out with acid, responsible for acid burn or an accident. ठीक है, next है what happen when acid added to water. Yes, this is water. Take a sufficient or required amount of water in a beaker, then add a acid dropwise with continuous stirring. What is the method of dilution? Add acid to requisite amount of water, dropwise drop with continuous stirring with glass rod. Again, as soon as this acid comes with contact with water, it releases high amount of heat. But because water is in large amount, hence this heat absorbed by water. Yes, and this stirring responsible for it prevent the accumulation of heat. It causes equal distribution of heat throughout the acid. Yes, this acid plus water, heat release. This heat absorbed by water with continuous stirring. This continuous stirring responsible for uniform distribution of heat in water. Hence, concentrated acid get diluted. This is the safe method. This is safe method of dilution. Next, what happens when water added to acid? When water added to acid, high amount of heat is released. Heat absorbed by water and converted into water vapor because water is in a small amount, in less amount. Hence, water converted into water vapors. Then when these vapors comes out with acid, water vapors splash with acid, cause acid burn or other accidents. It is not safe. ठीक है, तो how can we convert concentrated acid into dilute acid? By addition of acid to requisite amount of water with continuous stirring. Clear?